Love the chives.
As Catena standing in the middle of the ring, awaiting. Oh, yeah. What up, Unc?
From the kingdom of Hawaii, 335 pounds, Uncle T, Solomon Tupu.
Well, here's another man that has really found himself in recent weeks in AAW. It's not about being part of a group. It's about being himself. And who he is, it's Uncle T, Solomon Tupu. He enjoys fine cigars. He enjoys the party life. He enjoys being a ladies' man. And his personality is something that I think was very much suppressed in his former role here in AAW.
Oh, look at the dollar bills, y'all.
We're making it rain here in Berwyn.
Have you ever seen Uncle T in a bar with all them chicks?
Oh, I'm not allowed in the high-class place he goes.
Oh, man, it is quite the sight to see. There isn't a woman in that bar that doesn't want to buy that man a drink. And while the fun and games, obviously those speak for themselves, Solomon Tupu is a bona fide badass.
Oh, my
There's
God,
no
yes.
other way to word it.
Listen, Solomon Tupu can come out here and act like this and have a big smile on his face and have fun with all the fans because there's no one here that can tell him not to. Bottom line, Tupu is as tough as they come. And Catena, he's built up a name for himself. He's picked up a couple of big wins here. But can he knock off somebody the size of Solomon Tupu?
I mean, it's gonna be interesting to see if he is able to. Obviously, one picture-perfect elbow drop calls the end for anybody that's on the receiving end of it. But for primetime Anthony Catena, he does have to realize, you want to pick up those signature victories. You want to keep getting more and more impressive. But you can't run your mouth unless you pin the shoulders to the mat. There's no other way to word it.
Oh, sure. I think Anthony Catena has a world of potential. He's got a massive upside. But if you ask him, I think he already finds himself to be a grizzled main eventer, like it's his birthright. You gotta earn it, and you gotta withstand the arsenal of Uncle T.
What he earned right there was a headbutt across the jaw, and now Uncle T sends him into the ropes, now sends him to the outside. Catena now charging in, up onto the shoulders of Tupu, now trying to battle out is the favorite son of Highland Park, Texas.
Highland Park, Texas, also the birthplace of Gino Hernandez, if I'm correct.
Well, you know what?
Man.
You know what Anthony Catena said to me earlier today when I brought that up?
What's that?
He said, no, Gino Hernandez is lucky to be born where Anthony Catena was born.
Excuse me. And check out great use of his athleticism and his size. Catena himself, about 240, 45 pounds, and with that kind of speed, all across the back of the neck of Solomon Tupu, springs in with a senton, stringing his moves together very well. Catena has a lot of upside, and this could be the win that he's been looking for.
Catena going to the well again with that senton, now going for the cover. Only able to get the two.
How embarrassed do you think Catena was at our last event here on High Spots when he was knocked off by Levi Everett?
Oh, I mean, it's... You got to think it's one of the more demoralizing losses he's had in his career.
Then you had to watch him churn in front of everybody. You never want to watch your enemies churn right in your face. Submission attempt here. Does he have the power to trap Uncle T and get the leverage? I don't think he did.
Yeah, but that's that veteran mindset right there. Catena realizing now wasn't the time to give my all in that submission. Abandoned ship, throws a couple strikes on his way out.
What would you say, Tyler? 60, 70-pound weight differential?
I would say it's probably somewhere in that 55 to 60-pound range. But more specifically to me, I want to know how much power is he giving up?
Yeah.
How much true power are you giving up?
Well, he's exercising his strongest muscle now.
Oh, God, he hasn't stopped working that out in 28 years.
Well, Catena acting like this match is a formality, and he may have made a vital mistake.
You never turn your back on a Samoan. And now Tupu looking to take advantage of this contest, looking to get himself back in firm control, hits the ropes, ducks the clothesline of Catena. Heavy shoulder block takes Catena down 2 times now.
I love the pace we're seeing in all of our athletes so far tonight. The urgency. You can tell Art of War is such an important event as it kicks off the biggest wrestling weekend in Chicago of the year.
And most importantly for AAW, this really starts this is the start of Lina Memorial Tournament season, of course, which the culmination, main event, Windy City Classic, a shot at the AAW Championship.
Solomon Tupu, maybe he was a chain gang soldier when he was younger, and he's looking to adjust the attitude of Catena, but nothing doing here. Catena fighting out of these high-impact maneuvers. Oh, look out, face first.
Tupu able to muscle out of the front chancery, but an enziguri to the back of the head from Catena rattles the big man. Oh, and now Catena taking it old school. Stuns him on that top rope.
Catena go to a little macho man on us there as he clotheslines Tupu on that top ring cable and follows through. But Catena, a lot's been taken out of him in this matchup in his own right.
Oh, God, I just had a visual. What happens if Mance Warner does that to Robert Anthony in the main event tonight?
Oh, my gosh.
I'm sadistic. I'm sick.
We won't have to worry about him talking for a while.
There's something wrong with me.
Well, there's something wrong with a lot of us, but we're all here to watch barbed wire mayhem tonight. But Catena's here to pick up a quick victory. The shoulders are down, and Tupu kicks out.
Tupu somehow, someway, able to withstand that neck breaker and kick out at the last second.
This is such an important matchup. Two men who I think are in dire need of momentum. They've come in with big plans. They've come in, we've seen their evolution before our eyes. These are stars on the rise. They both need this win, but only one can walk out with it.
And now Catena looking ahead to that familiar friend, that high rent district.
And this could be what we're talking about.
Watch this leap, Dombrowski.
Very nicely done. And if that wasn't picture perfect enough. Oh no.
Had the wherewithal to abandon the maneuver.
But Tupu is staying a step ahead. The drop kick, the cannonball!
Cannonball splash in the corner. Oh, Uranagi from Uncle T.
No time for fun and games. And the Shallow Waters brings the victory home.
Attaboy, Unc.
In an even